What is good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504 Jesus from the Big Easy. But just wanted to let y'all know something. I recorded this video last night. It's basically the review of the Travis Scott one. So before I even let y'all see that picture, I just want to let y'all know that everything was already pre-made before that announcement with Travis Scott, saying that there will be no more releases. So a lot of the information that I gave in that video is now not null and void, but I'm gonna still let y'all see the review on it. So disregard all the other stuff that's probably been said in regards to that. As far as like, it's pretty much only benefiting the resellers at this point. So that whole thing about the re-release and all that other stuff, like, that's a no-go for that. So enjoy the video, holla at your boy. You dig? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504 Jeezy from the Big Easy, here to welcome y'all back to the showroom. And today I got finally the review on it, but I'm not even gonna waste no time with the unboxing, cause I ain't already took it out the box, because we already know Nike get rid of this damn tape, get rid of this swoosh, stop fucking with us, straight up, stop making us a target. But in any case, before I get into the shoe right here, I'd like to thank everybody who's been subscribing to the channel, also those who's been sharing the channel and everything, and also those who've been in the comments. And for some odd reason, I still got people looking at my Air Monarch video and still asking me about those shoes to this day. So definitely appreciate y'all who's been tuning into that. That's like one of my most watched videos of my whole channel. Like, in the history of my channel, that's the most watched video. But in any case, hit that like button, hit that notification bell once you subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on all my social media platforms, which will be linked in the description below. And on top of that, let's get into where is my goddamn, oh, here it is. Okay, as y'all can see, Nike receipt shows y'all the box. Let's get into this right here. As y'all can see, brown box with the red Nike swoosh logo. And as y'all can see on the tag label, we have the new label on this box. As y'all can see, Air Jordan 1 Low OG SPT. Style code is CQ4277. Color code is 001. Black Cell Dark Mocha. Retail on them was $130. Now, $130, if I'm not mistaken, that's about the same amount as actually, I think that's probably $10 less than the original mark of OG Air Jordan 1 lows. I think there was $140, if I'm not mistaken. I had to find those shoes and corroborate that story. But as y'all can see, it has a QR code on there too, so they are changing these labels on there. I know on some of these Jordan 1s, they've already started putting this label right here on the retro highs. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the box. As y'all can see, pretty standard. So with the dark mocha box, y'all should already know what comes with it, and it's a pretty sturdy ass box too. On the box, you have the QC sticker right here on the top. It may be on the side, it may be on the bottom. It could be anywhere on the inside or bottom, but just know this box came with a QC sticker. And as y'all can see, we have the Cactus Jack Travis Scott Nike Air paper. Cactus Jack. Let's unload this. Alright. Got white paper too to go along with it. Just letting y'all know that. I want y'all to see every detail of this shoe before I even pull it out. And now let's pull the other one out. Straight up. Put that like that. Put this box over here. There's nothing else on the inside. Be careful with it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the other shoe. Bam! The Air Jordan 1 Low OG Travis Scott Cactus Jack, whatever you want to call it. which is virtually the name of it anyway. But as y'all can see, in my personal opinion, my first impression, my first thoughts, my initial thoughts on this shoe, it's not that damn bad. And I'm being perfectly honest to you, and I was highly critical of this shoe gaining as much hype as it did because Travis Scott's name is attached to it. And I'll be the first to say it, I was highly critical, being that I was already a fan of Jordan 1 lows, whether it was the OG or the modern version, hell, even mids and highs and high OGs. Like, I'm a fan of every variation of Jordan 1, except, I'm not gonna lie, except for the 1.5s. Was not a big fan of those at all. No. Even the new ones that came out, the legit, it was called New One, NU1. I was not a fan of that shit. But my initial thoughts on this shoe, it is not bad at all, son. Like, not for real. I'm just being all the way honest with y'all about this. The shoe is not bad. I'm looking at this, and like, there's no glue stains. Like, there's a few little stitches here and there out of place, but I kind of already know why that's the case, and I'll get into further detail about that once I get in depth about the shoe. But let's go ahead and start at the bottom. As y'all can see on the bottom, we have a dark mocha outsole, and to accompany that, we have the Resell midsole, which some people love or hate, whatever the case may be. And we also have a white backward swoosh on there. Like, it looks like it's a rising swoosh that's coming out of there right there for a sunset. We have black. I don't want to say this is suede. It feels like more nubuck than it does suede right here, or durabuck, or not even, I can't even say short hair suede. Yeah, it feels more like durabuck right here on the side panels, and it's black. On the brown areas, such as on the heel cap right there, this is actually like a short hair suede. Like, if you could see the motion in the strokes right there, like, that is a nice, like, this is actually a nice quality of a suede that's on here. Like, I'm not even capping on that. Like, it is legit a nice variant on this shoe. Like, quality was in mind when this shoe was being made. And as y'all can see, we have more of that Durabuck on a black toe cap as well. Now, I don't want people to be worrying about softness of this or whatever, because we already know Durabuck, it is what it is with that. And you can see we got wax laces accompanying this shoe right here, wax laces. And the shoe also came with two, I call them SB laces, which is really two, look, I'm about to say two oval laces. And it also came with another pair of flat red laces as well, if you want to do the swap out. And as y'all can see, oh, and that's a black, that's a pink, just in case somebody is colorblind, didn't know that. But let's go into the top. You have the Nike Air logo on the top of the shoe, which is in cell with red writing. Also on the other shoe as well, Nike logo. I'm gonna be going back and forth between the shoes because there's differences between each shoe as well. And also on the shoe, on the medial side, the return of the oversized swoosh. This is the large swoosh that's supposed to be on the Air Jordan 1 Low. I know when the last Jordan 1 Low OG came out, it was missing that oversized swoosh because this is the SB. This is the SB Jordan 1 Low. And on the SB Jordan 1 Low, they actually did not put that oversized swoosh on there on this side or the medial side. And if you could really pay attention to that right there, you can see that this swoosh is way bigger than this swoosh right there. So I was wondering, maybe they just did that because it's an SB collab and they wanted to include some variants from the SB onto this shoe, even though it's mainly a Jordan 1 Low. But yeah, just had to point that out right there. But yes, it's a oversized swoosh that's back on there, which all OG Jordan Lows had. This will differentiate these from the modern lows to date. And also another change on the back of the shoe is what I want to point out is on the logo. Now, normally on the back of the logos, It's usually printed or embossed in like that, screen printed on, like Jordan 11s are, except a little bit better. Usually screen printed on with those logos on the back, the wing logo on the back. They actually stitch this in, and there are a few little stitches that are out on this shoe, which ain't no big deal. Like, it's not really nothing major, to be perfectly honest with y'all. But on the inside of the shoe, let me see if I can get this out, because they've been gluing this shit down like it ain't nothing. God damn. Oh shit, yeah, I can't take this off, because they got this shit super glued down. But I'm gonna give y'all an image of how that looks on the inside once I get a chance. I'm gonna flip the angle on this, but it has Travis Scott on there, and it has a Nike logo way to the back. And like I said, I'll put that in the video somewhere where y'all can really see how it looks on the inside, because these insoles are like super glued onto the bottom of the shoe. But on the other shoe, I can point that out to y'all right now. As y'all can see right there, there is the Cactus Jack logo on the back of the shoe, and also on the inside of this shoe. On the inside of this shoe, you have a Jumpman with the Cactus Jack logo on the inside of that as well. And like I said, in my personal opinion, the shoe is it's a very nice shoe. Like, I'm not even capping on that. Like, I know people had many complaints about the high when they came out, like all the glue marks, all the inconsistencies, all the different stitching patterns, and how the lining didn't match. Like, there was a white lining, there was a white stitch, there was a black stitch. There was so many things going on with that shoe that people can't even distinguish if they got a fake pair or a real pair. GOAT and StockX are like being thrown under the bus for allegedly selling over 100 fakes or whatever the case may be between each of them. And it's like you don't know. You don't know. Maybe they need to change their process a little bit. Maybe they need to start including receipts with some of these damn shoes that they receive. Like, at least with a receipt, you could legit know. Even if you don't want the customer that they're purchasing through StockX or GOAT wants to know where the shoe came from, they don't have to do it. As long as StockX knows where it came from, what store it came from, what verification it came from, then it's all good. Like, I don't know. But oh yeah, I forgot about the Cactus Jack logo that's also underneath the oversized swoosh on the medial side as well. I forgot about that. But yeah, like I said, it's a very dope shoe. Now, the most important thing people probably going to be talking about, and this is for the resell of this shoe. Now, probably about 3 or 4 days ago, they were hitting at 1,000. Now they've initially dropped anywhere from 600, depending on the size, to around 650, depending on the size. They still got sizes going for 7. They still got sizes going for 8. And then there are sizes that are going for 500. 600 and up. 600 to 650. But that depends on the size. And those are usually the bigger sizes. But what I want to say is this. It's mainly people who are undercutting and are just trying to off pairs as quick as possible, because maybe they can't afford to sit on $140. Maybe not. I don't know what the case may be. It's not my job to count other people's pockets. It's not my job to tell a person how to make their funds if that's what they really want to do. But in my personal opinion, like I said, if you're into the resale, I just say sit on it. Maybe I'd say give it a week, because once the first week comes, pairs start showing up to people's houses, then people are just trying to instantly off them like that. And for people who did miss out, there is another release that is supposed to go down. I don't know what date it is. It may be at the end of the month. It may be early next month, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do have confirmation that retailers do have pairs of this shoe, and they're going to eventually drop. So if you're not trying to spend that resale money, you may have a chance on these other releases when this shoe initially drops. But as far as I know, as of this moment, there's no release date per se. But I know retailers are getting it. But I'm gonna just say this too. and a lot of people might be mad about this, retailers get X amount of pairs. It's not unheard of for retailers to be selling these on GOAT and StockX. Retailers do sell on GOAT and StockX as well. Not all of them, but some of them definitely do. Especially if they have control of their own inventory, meaning that they don't have to follow certain guidelines of a brand or whatever the case may be. Because if they see a shoe is at X amount of dollars and they're only selling it for the retail price, they're gonna off it and just keep the retail and make extra profit on it. They're already getting the shoes pretty much at a discount at a wholesale rate. So I mean, it's a cruel world. It's a rough game, but I mean that's the real side of the damn coin. That's the real truth of the story for a lot of these damn places. But deeply am impressed, truly, by this shoe. Like, I like this shoe more than I like the High, and I'm being all the way real about that. But for the most part, oh, I forgot. Yes, the line is it's a textile lining with dark mocha on there as well. But like, oh, production dates. The production date is March 6, 2019 to 5, that's May 2nd, 2019. Forgot to add that in there as well. But like I said, man, it's definitely a dope shoe. Like, it's in the collection right now, and I might want, like, the more I look at it, that's the more it's growed on me to keep these for myself, because this is a dope ass shoe. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I'm literally just like in awe about this shoe. Like, for real. But let me know in the comments section below what y'all really think about this shoe. Is it worth the hype? Is it trash? Is it a keeper? Is it a pad? Like, do you think this is worth the headache that this is probably about to put people through right now? So just leave a comment below. Let me know what y'all think. And as always, appreciate y'all tuning into the video. Follow me on all my social media as always. And stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. And I am JC Baby, and we out. You did.
Came from the bottom, now I made it to the top. New type flow, I'm the hottest on the block. Somebody tell these haters that I'm never gonna stop. Till I kill them all like a colony drop. I'm yelling out, Seek Zion, Seek Zion. Yeah, I'm yelling out, Seek Zion, Seek Zion, Seek Zion. The competition ain't on the level that we on.